And of course, I'm just going for like the primary objectives. I don't even care about side objectives or anything like that. Also, isn't it that or higher we could get Fusion Reactor 4? Oh right, we already have 2 of those. Yeah, so that's the thing, is like, if I never found Auto Reload System 5, I could still be finding Auto Reload System, I don't know, Gammas or anything higher than that, but it won't unlock unless I actually get the one that's next in the tree. So if I never found 5, I could still find Auto Reload System Gammas, but it wouldn't open up the tree. I have to find 5 to start the tree. And the same goes for pretty much anything else. Like, if I want Fusion Reactor 4, I already have some, as you pointed out, but I have to find 3. I have to find at least 1 Fusion Reactor 3 to open up the tree. A little weird, I guess, but there's no kind of reverse engineering or anything like that, I guess. Oh well. And that's the only spot in the entire page that I found Fusion Reactor 3, because I literally did Control F on that GameFAQs page and typed in Fusion Reactor 3, and that's the only spot that it shows up. So, ammo, yeah, probably don't need it right now. I'm alright. I do have my aircraft, though. Let's send up the aircraft. And this is EL1, so these aircraft should do really well, actually. My Yak 38M Forgers, and my helicopters. I need to be ready to mute the mic when I'm going to cough or something, too. Ow! Alright. Let's head this away. I'm a little surprised that the Elgato like, program doesn't have a spot inside of it where I can see chat, but oh well. I guess it's not terribly surprising. After all, it is only sending data to YouTube. It's not really receiving data from YouTube. So, yeah. Oh, also, another thing. There are no... So those missions that are there sometimes where it's sub only, those are not here in survival mode. So it's not actually the entire Tsukuba, Warner, or Brown campaign. In fact, if you play Brown's path, you probably have a pretty short survival mode compared to the other ones, because she has a lot of submarine missions, and, you know, obviously, like I said, those aren't in this mode here, because you don't switch ships. So you may have also noticed when it was listing what classes you had completed on, submarine wasn't there, because you can't do submarines in some missions, which means this wouldn't work. Besides bosses and late game aircraft. Yeah, late game aircraft. Late game is going to be the only part where it might get just a tad sketchy. And one boss in particular that I'm worried about is the giant oil platform guy. Now hopefully I can just Seork wavegun him to death in one shot or two. But he's like the only... He's the only one that I'm really worried about killing me. And of course if you die it's all over. It's like permadeath mode. Beat the game all the way through on EL1 without dying and without going back to the dock. So, yeah. Which is another thing. I might want to preserve my aircraft. Because if they go down, I don't know if I'm going to get him back. So that could be an interesting conundrum there. Let's see here. Any more submarines? Yep, there's one out there.
Enemy ship sunk. Secondary objective complete.
I bet I could start shooting at those enemy ships right now with my cannons.
Enemy ship sunk.
Where are they? There they are. Yep, this is gonna be good.
Enemy ship sunk.
Oh, it's just a hailstorm of 61cm shells.
Enemy ship sunk.
Die, you. Die.
Ship sunk.
Ah, we win. A lot of these missions are pretty quick. Ah, I just remembered we're on Tsukuba's path, so we're gonna have to deal with that darn foggy mission again soon enough. Well, we're getting through this pretty quick. Full ammo is going to be very helpful here. Yeah, but I don't think that will... I don't think it restocks the aircraft. I'm pretty sure, at least. So, let's save again. Am I gonna have to save every single time? Oh boy. Saved, no wait, I need to just get out of here. There we go. Yeah, full ammo will be great. Protect cargo convoy. Ugh, this one takes a while.
Full speed ahead. All hands alert.
Ugh.
Secondary
Send up
objective
the
added.
aircraft, I
Airborne units,
suppose.
attack.
Whoops. There we go. As rocks. I know there's more. Where are you? I know there's more.
Enemy ship
I don't
sunk.
remember how many there are, but there's like at least 4.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Secondary objective complete. Enemy ship sunk.
And, oh yeah, these guys here. I wonder how my planes are going to do against them. Might want to conserve ammo a bit with the 61cm guns. Yeah, but I mean, ammo drops seem like they're going to be frequent enough.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
I could do, I mean, since we're on EL, oh my god, yeah, ammo drops everywhere. Also, since we're on EL1, I can pretty much just fire one little burst per ship, like you'll see me do there, or, well, you saw me do right there. And that'll be probably enough for most of these guys. And what, is it still set on hard difficulty? Oh god,
Enemy reinforcements
that's
spotted.
gonna be a problem. Hello, friendlies. Oh no, it's not on hard difficulty. What difficulty is it set to by default then? I don't even know. If it were hard difficulty, I wouldn't be able to see the transport on the pause menu map. I have no idea what difficulty this is actually on then. Must be normal or less, so I'm okay with it. Gosh, my throat. Yeah, alright. I know there's going to be a group spawning up here, so we're going to go deal with them. I like how I can see my fighters trying to go after that transport already. Do they have the range to get there? I'd be surprised if they have the range to actually get there. Enemy group ships, they're a bunch of destroyers. They're going to be around here in a second or so.
Stop engine.
Guess this is what happens when you have a stupidly fast ship.
Stop engine.
Otherwise, it'd be a cakewalk, even if you're halfway into EL1. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's fair. Normal is probably the best difficulty to put on, because if they put it on hard or anything higher, it'd be kind of annoying. But if they put it on, also, here's another thing to consider: this unlocks after you beat EL1. There they are. So it makes sense for it to take place on normal difficulty on EL1, because you're gonna have end game EL1 stuff.
Enemy ship sunk.
So
Enemy ship sunk.
it does make sense.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Can I target the other destroyer, please? Thank you.
Secondary
No.
objective complete.
Flick to the other one. Thank you. Gosh.
Enemy ship sunk.
That's a health drop that I don't need, and that's all. Now we just have to wait around for these slowpokes. These are the missions that are going to take a while, because the rest of them I can just bum rush the primary objective and call it good. Well, we're going to be here for a little bit. Oh, this cough. I took Dayquil this morning, jeez. Oh, right, that requirement. Forgot about that. Yep. It's gonna be fun. You know, sailing around. I'm guessing they got the transport. Oh, they didn't, right? Because it's out of range. They're going for it now. Oh, they're going for it. Can I see the transport from here? It doesn't look like I can. But they are definitely going for it. The render distance is pretty incredible here. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Those are little tiny planes. I can see them all the way over there. They're just starting to fade out. There they go. And they're probably still rendered, but like there's just so few pixels on the screen that they just can't have like more than that. Probably all that really happened there. There's another health crate. Yep. So evidently you can get stuff. Like last time we found a 57mm revolving gun for getting an S rank. So you can still find stuff, but they just won't drop parts crates, I guess, I'm assuming. Or survivors, for that matter. There's an ammo crate back there. You know what? I really should. I should not ignore ammo now. I'm gonna want every little bit that I can find. And it does make sense to be on normal as well, because we're still getting S ranks, but I can still see targets on the pause menu map. And the only difficulty where you get those two things combined is normal, so yeah, makes perfect sense. I'm gonna use this opportunity to go and collect some ammo, make something out of this. See, and this is a live stream now, so I can't cut this out. This is, you guys are sticking with me now. Welcome to Tedium. Survival, Tedium Evolved. Ram.
Full speed ahead.
Let's see, I don't think these have fired any shots yet. Nope.
Full speed ahead.
Well, everything's topped off, so that's good. What's next? Let's see, 110. Ah, yeah, I remember 110. Another mission where we're on a timer, which you gotta wait for something to happen. Then 120 should be pretty quick. 130 might be slightly annoying because it's a really, really, really big map. 140 will be quick. We'll skip 150 because that's a submission. Then we'll go to 160. Then we'll go to 180. 160 is another waiting around one. 180 will be pretty quick. 190 will be sort of quick. You can see across half the map, even on the largest map in the game. Not so much on Warship Commander, Warship Gunner Commander, yeah. Naval Ops Commander, yeah. This is one of the biggest maps. I think 130, Mission 130, might have the actually biggest map, but it's all just open ocean, so it's hard to really, you know, put it into scale with islands or anything. They're still going after that transport. I mean, what's the transport even going to have? Because it's EL1, so it should have the treasure, but we're also on survival mode, so I don't know what's going to happen. Well, we're not going to find out, because I'm going to just get on to the next mission. Yep, okay. Let's see here. Yay, S rank. Got those oxygen torpedoes there, neato. Save again, yes. And let's go.
Full speed ahead. All hands alert.
Try to get through this reasonably quickly here. You know, I don't remember what Mission 200 is, and we just did it. Like, literally a little bit ago. A few episodes ago. Wonder where we are getting the recovery bonus. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe from crates? Maybe picking up crates gives you points?
Secondary objective.
And I didn't know that before? I don't know. That's a possibility, I guess. And let's just watch the world burn here. Yep,
ship sunk.
Yeah, there they go. This is it's a little too easy here. But I guess we expect that at this point. Twin hull battleship, EL1. Not a lot that's going to stand in our way.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy
And
ship
they're
sunk.
all done.
Secondary objective complete.
There's a repair kit over there. That's nice. Ooh, yes, helicopters. Go.
Airborne units, attack.
Guys, I might want those later. Need to stockpile stuff while I can. They're coming at me, so they're a narrow target, so we'll fire double shots at
Enemy ship
each.
sunk.
Yep.
Enemy
Yep,
ship
there we go.
sunk.
Oh! Oh, it's full ammo. Okay. I thought it was a parts crate. I got excited. Shall I take it now? I mean, literally the only thing I've used is this. The 61 centimeter guns. I don't think I need to worry about taking that right this second. The helicopters are already going for the correct thing. There's a repair kit and health crate over there. I am missing a tiny bit of health, I guess. But not much. I'm going to be taking a short, like 1 minute break in the middle of this as well to get some more coffee. And now I just want them to return without grabbing that other crates. And they are, my planes are already working over the enemy
Secondary objective added.
carrier over here. Oh no, the transport. Ah, the other transport. You guys are bad. Oh my god. They do so little damage too. Bombers are just not, like conventional bombers, are just not a very viable option.
Enemy transport
They're just
ship
really
sunk.
not. I mean, these are good, like, mid to late game bombers too. And they really struggle with that. That's a repair kit. That might be nice. Ooh. Missiles. Or rockets, maybe? No, I think those are definitely missiles.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Incoming torpedo.
Ah, I love these cannons.
Secondary objective
So good.
complete.
Get that. I think the carriers should be spawning soon.
Airborne units, attack.
We'll launch our choppers so that they can go get the repair kit or whatever. Right? That's what dropped from the transport, isn't it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Actually, you know what? What are they going for? What are they going for? Are they going for that full ammo? I don't know, but they're not going for this. I don't think. Oh, yeah, they are. Okay, well, still, we'll call them back.
Return to base.
I can grab this myself real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think I need to grab the full ammo right now. It seems like a bit of a waste. This might be gone, too. No, it's still there. Well, I mean, the carrier hasn't even showed up yet. So we got a carrier that's supposed to spawn with a cruiser escorting it, and then there's a battleship that's going to spawn with something escorting it. Sink a ship in 2 shots from the 61 centimeter cannons. We could kill everything with a monitor, and we have a battleship.
Enemy reinforcements
Ah,
spotted.
there they are.
Secondary objective added.
Spin this ship around. Fine, I'll launch the helicopters and they'll go get the crate for me. By the time they pick that up, I will have spent a little bit more ammo. Yep, there we go. So, cruiser, carrier. And now let's watch the fireworks. Whoops, if I can press the right buttons. There we go.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy
The
aircraft
salvos that
carrier
were meant
sunk.
for the cruiser hit the carrier too. Alright, well there's those guys taken care of. Now my Yak-38 forgers are going to go mess up their aircraft. Good job, guys. Get them.
Enemy
Get them.
reinforcements
There we
spotted.
go.
Secondary
Battleship
objective added.
escorted by a cruiser. Let's just try 1 salvo per, see how that does.
Enemy
Yep,
battleship
yep.
sunk. Secondary objective
Hey, Camargo Gamer. Warship Gunner 2, survival mode. So exciting. for now. I knew this was going to take a while, so that's part of why I want to do it as a live stream. And that's also why I'm going to be skipping story stuff. Wow, guys. Just finish off the planes. They're returning back to my ship because they're out of ammo and stuff. That walrus is almost down. Kill it. Kill it. Oh, there go the Rams for the first time. This is also the first instance of us seeing any aircraft, though. I'll give this to the Rams. I mean, yeah, they are fighters, so they don't have dedicated bombs, but yeah, still, it's pretty disappointing. It was just a transport, and they were doing like 1/10 of its health per hit, and they were missing very frequently. So many of the bombs were missing. And again, this is one of those missions where we're kind of just on a timer, just waiting for something to happen. Because, you know, got some friendlies here. Ooh, are those Atlanta class cruisers? They sort of look like it from here. Ah, there we go. Ah, scary super weapon, we don't care. Skip, 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 skip. Skip everything. The recovery bonus must just be for picking up crates in general. So. And there we go. Oh, I get it now. Okay, so looking at this screen here, I can see how many points I have, like, in total. I'm up to 24 million points-ish. I need 30 million points to get to... I need 30 million points to get to the Silver Swan Rank 2. So I'm not even close, really, to Silver Swan Rank 2. Oh my god, that would take forever. There is a flag you can get. Yes, you can change your flag in this game. I don't think I've ever really talked about that because I didn't have a reason to. But there's a flag you can get in this game that doubles your reward points, and you get it from beating the second Inferno mission. So if we have time at the end of this, we might just go ahead and do the second Inferno mission real quick, just to get that flag. If this doesn't unlock or the AGS gun research, because that's the whole reason we're doing this is to get AGS gun research. So if this does not actually unlock AGS gun research, we'll go ahead and do the Inferno mode mission number 2 real quick, just to get that flag, and then we'll still properly cover it in an actual episode at some point. But just to get the flag, we'll grab that if we have time at the end of this. God, my throat. Ugh. Let's deal with these ships here. Really don't even need to fire 2 salvos at any of these guys. Ooh, another repair kit. I'm totally fine with just stockpiling repair kits. I ain't got a problem with that. Hello, enemy ships. Boom, and boom, and boom. And... can I go to the other one, please? Can I... nope, I sure can't. Oh, this aiming system sometimes. Ta-da! Hang on. What's the... whatever it is, I probably don't care, but what's the EL1 S rank reward on this? Gas turbine 4? Nope. Nope. Don't care. That is a really bad rank, but whatever. Ain't even worried about it, man. There we go. We're just gonna keep on going through this save here. And let me go back to the YouTube live stream here. Here we go. Also, it would be nice if we had F-35s, whichever one was VTOL. Yeah, I think F-35 is the one. It's funny to see float planes like the H-8K take off from a carrier deck. It is indeed, yeah. I mean, I suppose they could They still have landing gear.
Objective added.
Well, most of them did anyways. So, you know, they could, but it's definitely strange. I don't know how they would land very well. I mean, again, they have landing gear, but I don't know if they're at the bottom of their pontoons would still like bump up against and rub the flight deck as they're coming into land. Can I? Thank you. I know that the first submarine you see is usually stronger in this mission than the other ones. Yeah, it's the only one that's a different type.
Enemy ship sunk.
I probably don't need more than 2 Azeroks per sub. I probably don't need more than 1, to be perfectly honest, but
Enemy
we'll do
ship
2
sunk.
per just because.
Enemy ship sunk.
I don't have any anti-sub aircraft on my
Enemy
ship here.
sunk.
Not that I really need
Secondary
them.
objective complete.
There we go. Wanted to give that ammo to the Rams, because they are some of our most useful weapons here. Is that another ammo crate? Yeah, it sure is. Why didn't that go to my Azeroks? Strange. Let's launch my aircraft, though.
Attack. Airborne units,
I
attack.
think I'm going 65 knots. Boat behind me. What? Did I miss one? Did I miss one? Oh, is it the oh yeah, the Fundin, Warner's ship. An H-8K wingspan is larger than the width of a World War II carrier. Oh, the H-8K. Yeah, that one in particular. That one wouldn't work.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk.
Yeah, that's the H-8K is the freaking gigantic one, isn't it? I remember that from Battle Station specific.
Enemy ship sunk.
The Japanese campaign where you get that ship, that flying boat from time to time. Yeah, that thing is freaking massive. Let's just go into this mode here and let the high angle guns take care of these PT boats. There we go. There's full ammo and ammo back there. I'll just let my helicopters get it. They'll get to it eventually. We gotta go to over there somewhere. There they are. Hello. Let's sink the lead, then we'll catch up to the rest of them.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Anyone left alive over there? Nope. Holy ammunition. That's a lot of ammo over there. This cough is really annoying. Refill the Azeroks. Ta-da! And, yeah, my helicopters will get that eventually. Unfortunately, Warner's ship is not quick. The only time you see him when you're playing the other 2 campaigns. His ship also has ridiculous health. Yeah, definitely has crazy health, but it just does not keep up with me very well. It's a very, very slow ship. Even if you're using an EL1 ship, I mean, his ship just does not keep up with you most of the time. H-8K on Battle Station Pacific is OP. Yeah, I mean, it's a float plane that can take off and launch 4 torpedoes. This is a little crazy. In a good way. In a good, fun, totally overpowered way. Hello, Fundin. I think it's Fuso class if I remember correctly. Yep, it's Fuso. These guys should be in range by now, right? Yep.
Enemy
Just
ship
shower the entire area with
Enemy ship sunk.
shells. There we go. Yep, they're all done. What is that? Health? That's the only thing? Yep, definitely don't care about that. I don't know if you could use squadrons of 3
Mission complete.
specifically with
Now,
that one
let's
though,
leave
because
the
that
area.
was one that you had to like fly yourself. That was a one at a time kind of thing. The scout planes and the flying boats were a one at a time thing. The only time you'd get squadrons, was with the carrier-based aircraft. I think, anyways. .21 knot. Oh yeah, Fuso was about 21 knots. 21 to 23 on a good day. If it was feeling up to it on a given day, maybe it could push 23. As far as I remember, the H8K was you had to use it one at a time.
All hands alert.
But I don't know. I didn't play multiplayer in that really, so I like a little bit, but I don't remember ever using that in multiplayer. Should I go for the extra objectives and sinks and stuff, or I think I should just go for the battle. Should the super weapon and sink it and get out of here. Move on. Let's see. Let me grab my coffee. Very good. So for the longest time, I've been using like powdered creamer, just in my coffee, and it's fine. Like it tastes fine. But I decided today to get some half and half while I was at the store, and it's really good. On the story mode, I know for a fact the H8K was one at a time, like any of the other scout planes were. But I don't remember multiplayer. I don't think I ever tried using that thing in multiplayer. Hello?
Enemy battleship.
Can't
sunk.
hit his other... There we go. His other friend over there was just a little too far away.
Enemy ship sunk.
Die, you. Yep. I want to find the super weapon. There we go. Hello. Get him. Get him. Wow, he's kind of tougher than I remember him being. Alright, fine. Play it that way. Slow by every standard. 2 battleship, 1 to 4 boilers can propel ships like 30 knots. Oh, it was, most battleships had like, I thought it was 4 turbines and like 6 to 8 boilers. But I don't know. It was, yeah, also it was a World War I era ship. If anything, upgrading it and modernizing it slowed it down. But let's go ahead and withdraw because we're not worried about
Now, let's
sinking
leave the
everything.
area.
Da, 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 da. Is it gonna ask me to save every time? Whoa! Wow! What? Are we skipping? No, surely. We're not skipping right ahead to... Okay. Huh. I read at the top of the save menu that we were on mission 280, and for a second I thought it was skipping us all the way ahead to 280 in survival mode here, which would not have made much sense. But no, that's not what's happening. Couldn't quite use the mic for that one, so I just turned away.
Enter engagement mode.
Kill the destroyer with the cannons and let the high angles do the rest. It's the little tiny PT boats. Ooh, health. Health and full ammo. And we should really just focus on the main objectives here. Since this is already going to be a mission where we're going to sit around and wait for a while. Let's see. Fire at the airbase, take out the destroyer, let the high angles do the rest. And with that number of main guns, the space for the engines was quite small. Yeah, there wasn't... I mean, in real ships, you could probably have parts of the engine, because the engine is not just a block like it is here, obviously, you know, in real life, but You could probably have parts of the boilers underneath the guns, even if it wasn't ideal. You could probably squeeze them in there if you needed to, but
Cancel engagement mode.
in this game, I meant, is slow by every standard of the imagination. In IRL, there was only a couple ships of its era that weren't slower. Yeah, most of the U.S. battleships were pretty much capped at 21 knots until the North Carolina class came out. But again, most of those were World War I era or interwar ships, so they were not really, you know, they were top of the line when they were built, but by the time World War II came around, that just was not going to cut it anymore. Let's get rid of that airbase quickly. In game, you can put a fusion engine and make the ship go 60 plus knots.
Cancel engagement mode. Cancel engagement
Did I miss the airbase? What happened? Get it. There. Definitely got it that time. Now we gotta wait around for like 5 minutes.
Secondary objective.
After we sink these guys, we can just kind of chill for a few minutes.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
If you've never been to a naval museum and walked around on an actual battleship, I highly recommend it. It's so cool. You really, I mean, these things look big in pictures and stuff, but until you've been on one and walked around on it, you cannot possibly hope to understand the true scale of these things. I mean, they are just insane.
Cancel engagement mode. Airborne units, attack.
Get those stupid gun batteries out of there. Get my aircraft up.
Cancel engagement.
Shipbuilding doctrines at the time Fuso was built. Fuso was built before World War I ended, before the Treaty of Versailles, I think. So it wouldn't have had... oh, that wasn't Treaty of Versailles that was the problem. It was the Washington Naval Treaty, which I think was 1922? And I'm pretty sure Fuso was built before that. So it was... For Japan, if anything, it was just the design that they went with. And I mean, you know, in 1910, or whenever that thing was designed, 10 knots was... Or not... 22 knots, 21, 22 knots was about the fastest you'd see out of most ships, you know, out of most naval vessels at that time. And it was just when they, you know, modernized it. By the time they were trying to modernize it, then resources became an issue. They didn't have the metal or the oil to really dedicate to that, which is very largely why they lost the war, because they couldn't even like make more aircraft, or they couldn't even really repair or refuel their ships like they needed to. I mean, the Yamato on its last journey going to Okinawa, they'd only had enough fuel for a one-way trip there. They were going to beach it, use it as an unsinkable gun battery with 18-inch guns, and then, you know, go and get it later once they had fuel. But that's how strained for resources they were by that point of the war. So speaking of the Yamato, I love that this twin battleship hull here is literally just two Yamatos slapped together and fused in the middle. With World War II, battleships needed to keep up with carriers. Yeah, I mean, they realized that after the fact, but like I feel like that wasn't much of a factor until they designed the Iowa, because the South Dakota, the North Carolina and South Dakota class battleships, they were both capped at about 27, 28 knots. They weren't too worried about escorting the carriers with those. They used them to escort the carriers, but that wasn't their primary role. Battleships were still At the start of World War II, battleships were still meant to be like the mainline ships. It wasn't until a few months into the war that they finally realized, like, oh well, carriers are going to be the way to win this thing. And even still, battleships were meant to be shore bombardment, supporting landings. It wasn't until the Iowa class finally got designed and put into service in 1943 is when the first one was put in, I think, or 44 even. Then they were like, okay, let's make it faster to help keep up with the carriers, but I mean the let's see, the Enterprise could probably do 30 to 32 knots ish. Essex class carriers could do 33 pretty easily. So, and the Iowa of course could do 33. Let's see. Other than that, everything went a good 3 or 6 knots faster than the Fuso. Yeah. If you're talking like cruisers or small ships, of course they would go, 26 or something knots. But I mean, even then, a difference of 3 or 4 knots, it's not a whole lot. And they don't cruise at top speed either. They cruise at like a medium, 15 knots or 12 knots or something. So. Let's get out of here. Finish this mission finally. But yes, the Nagato was a significant upgrade over the Fuso. Which is why it was designed after it, because they learned their lessons from, well, they learned some lessons from the Fuso. Go ahead and save. Again. We're going to 180 next.
Full speed ahead. All hands alert.
Yeah, big scary submarine.
Cancel engagement mode.
Get going. I never really paid attention to how close you spawn to your allies here. But I mean, we spawn right next to them. I just never really noticed that, because I always end up lagging way behind them because I turn around and deal with buildings and transports and all that stuff. Then by the time I turn back around, they're like halfway across the map. Where is... there it is. Hello, Dreadnought. Let's see how you like these apples. Ooh, baby. Messing them up good. And now you're really done messed up, buddy. Oh my god. We have never killed a boss quite that quickly. What did he drop? Oh god. A whole bunch of health and ammo. Well, I'll take it, I guess. Take the full ammo. And we'll withdraw shortly after picking up the full ammo. So we're starting from near full ammo in the next mission here. It could be more mission with allies involved on Warship Gunner 2, like on Commander. What are you talking about exactly? It could be more missions with allies involved on Warship Gunner 2, like Commander. What could be? I don't know. I'm a little lost. I don't know if I missed something in the chat or.
Secondary objective added.
This mission can take some time. Sort of big map, somewhat large map here, and we got to go all the way down there, strafe the shoreline, destroy radar. It just takes a while, you know. As for the U.S. battleships, the Iowa was an oddity. It was the only battleship designed to go any faster than 30 knots. Yeah, and that again, that's because by the time they were designing the Iowa, then they wanted it to be able to keep up with the carriers. The South Dakota and North Carolina classes were designed before they knew carriers were going to be the main thing, so they weren't too worried about making them go 30 knots. With the Iowa, speed was one of its main, like, this is why we're designing this thing, is to be fast.
Enemy ship sunk.
Honestly, I don't understand why the Bismarck gets so much, like, you know, glamour. Like, it was probably the strongest battleship in the Atlantic, and I get that, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Iowa, or even, especially not to the Yamato. Like, it's probably the best battleship that they, it's probably the best battleship that Germany ever made, but when you compare Germany's best battleship to the U.S.'s best battleship to the Japan's best battleship, the Bismarck is bar none the worst of the three in pretty much every aspect, except maybe it's like technology, and it might have had slightly better armor than the Iowa, you know, depending on how you look at it, depending on what the angle of attack is, but other than that, I mean, the Bismarck, again, good in the Atlantic, but anywhere else it was outclassed by the other two nations, the other two major nations' battleships. And the Nelson. The Nelson was good too. I don't know how... I haven't looked into the Nelson enough to know how that crazy turret design actually worked out in practice, but it did have 16-inch guns instead of 15-inch, which isn't a huge difference, but, you know, it's a difference. It also had 9 of them, whereas the Bismarck only had 8 15-inchers. So, you know, things like that be considered. I just don't understand why the Bismarck got... I mean, it's cool, and it has an incredible story behind it, much like the Tirpitz does. You know, it's sister ship, but, like, other than the tail behind it, and that's about it. Other than the history of how it was, you know, chased and sunk down, or chased down and sunk. Other than that aspect of it, it's not that crazy impressive of a ship. I'm getting worried about how long this is going to take. We've already been going for an hour. We're only on mission 200.
Speed ahead. All hands alert.
Oops, there we go.
Airborne units,
Launch the
attack.
aircraft.
Airborne units,
Let's get the
attack.
ASROCs rocking here.
Objective added.
Maybe. Soon, at least. Bismarck versus Nelson only could be an interesting fight. That could be. I know there's that one, like, really hyper-realistic naval simulation game that has ships like that in it. That would be interesting to see.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
I'm trying to make sure all these submarines are dealt with
Secondary
before
objective
the transports get up to them.
Enemy
Ah,
ship
there's one
sunk.
more closer.
Enemy ship sunk.
There we go. I think
Enemy ship sunk.
that is all of the
Secondary
submarines.
objective complete.
I do believe. Alrighty. Look at my aircraft just charging in there head first. Totally fearless.
Enemy
Look at that
ship
ammo.
sunk.
Can I switch to the other destroyer, please? I guess not. Wow, this is not cooperating.
Enemy ship sunk.
Switch to another target, please. Thank you.
Enemy ship sunk.
Gosh. It really is not working.
Secondary objective complete.
Now for these two big groups over here, we got the cruiser in the middle. Is the leader. We got all the stupid little PT boats around.
Enemy ship sunk.
Did I
Enemy ship
not sink the
sunk.
cruiser? Nope, cruiser survived. That's pretty incredible.
Enter engagement mode.
Enemy ship sunk.
Cancel
Did
engagement
the cruiser
mode.
survive over here too? Yep, sure did.
Enter engagement mode.
Surprises me again. Fun fact, I set up an entire scenario to murder the Bismarck in the Atlantic Fleet, way more than was ever used, and then I hit the ammo stores with my first salvo from the Rodney. Cool. Yeah, one of those go figure moments. Personally, I think Bismarck would end up winning against Nelson.
Full speed ahead.
I don't know enough about Nelson to just the basics of like how it had the weird gun layout and it had 16-inch guns. Other than that, I don't know anything else about its armor or about... Oh, well, speaking of the Nelson, I don't know much else about its armor or about its speed or anything like that, the kind of technology it had. But I know the Bismarck was a remarkably tough ship. Like, it was very hard to sink. And that was the other, like, standout characteristic of it. It was really hard to sink, and it had, you know, it had that whole story behind it. So that's kind of the two big points of the Bismarck. Oh, and it was accurate. That was the other thing. Had good like technology, so it was pretty accurate. I don't know. I mean, maybe it depends on the Nelson's maneuverability, I guess. If the Nelson is maneuverable, or well, if it's not a thing anymore, if it were maneuverable, it would probably do okay. You know, responding and reacting to shells that are coming in. But the Bismarck was accurate, so then it also depends on the armor that the Nelson had. And I don't think the British ships were particularly well known for armor. Even, and I know Nelson was a battleship, not a battle cruiser, but even despite that, British ships are not necessarily known for their ludicrous amounts of armor. Except for, like, the Warship. It's like the one exception. But Bismarck, I knew the Bismarck did about 30. Apparently Nelson only does 23. Really? Wow, that's really bad. For a like as new of a battleship design as Nelson was, that's really bad. Oof. I think these guys are safe. I don't think there's anything else that shows up to haunt them, so we'll just stop and let them do their thing here. After firing like 50 torpedoes painstakingly aimed, yeah, the it took a lot of hits to sink the Bismarck. Even when it was like totally disabled and couldn't really fight back, it just took so much to bring down. That's something I think is really fascinating about the Yamato, in a way, is that it, for all of the armor it had, I mean, it literally did have the heaviest armor of any ship ever created. But even despite that, it was taken down by aircraft. Now, granted, it was a lot of aircraft, like almost 400 aircraft, and double digits bomb hits, double digits of torpedo hits, and you know, I think a big thing of what sank the Yamato quicker than maybe it would have otherwise is it had a magazine explosion, of course, and it started listing, then it had that magazine explosion, which was probably what actually sent it to the bottom. But that's one of the fascinating things about the Yamato to me. All that armor, and it still succumbed to bombs and torpedoes, aerial torpedoes nonetheless, which are significantly smaller and lighter than ship-launched torpedoes, which makes the Bismarck's survival against all that even more impressive. But the Bismarck's magazine never went up. That's part of what happened, or that's part of, you know, the difference between the way the Bismarck was sunk and the way the Yamato was sunk.
Full speed ahead. All hands alert.
That's why video games exist, though, because we get to play these things and see how they might have happened in real life. There's no room for what if in history, but there is room for what if in video games and media and stuff. So I'm just gonna fire blind into the fog over there.
Enemy battleship sunk.
See, why can't I flick right now to the other ships? What the hell? I can't flick left to the other ship. Thank you. Gosh.
Enemy ship sunk.
I hate this flick mechanic for aiming. It's really terribly annoying. And what be up here? Oh, aircraft. They're coming at me.
Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy aircraft
Aircraft carrier out of there.
Aircraft carrier sunk. Secondary objective added. Enemy
And a whole bunch of other ships just spawn there as well. Go figure. Any nice drops over here? A lot of ammo. A whole lot of ammo. British being incompetent with shooting the Bismarck, probably. They had a sitting duck and took several hours to sink it. That's, yeah, they weren't the most accurate shooters either. The British Navy, I mean, it was great for a long time. And then it really kind of let itself go. World War I, too, to an extent. It was really let themselves go. And now, even today, they're really behind today. I mean, I'd say they're still the second best. But, I mean, they're not the second best by much. Well, I don't know. They are. Yeah, because, I mean, they have, I don't know, they have like 2 or 3 aircraft carriers now. Or they're about to have 3, because they have 1. They have at least 1, maybe 2, that's been active for a little while. They just got the new Queen Elizabeth class, and one of those is done. The other one is almost done, so they might have 3 or maybe 4 aircraft carriers now. But the U.S. has like 11 aircraft carriers, and we're still building more with our own brand new class. And our brand new class smashes the Queen Elizabeth class in every regard. So, yeah, I think the you know, award for strongest modern navy goes to the U.S. at this point.
secondary objective.
And you could make the argument. I mean, the argument could be made that, you know, oh, the U.S. Army, the U.S. Navy is just pretty much aircraft carriers. That is all of its strength, which is kind of true, but we still have a lot of missile ships as well. Destroyers and missile cruisers and whatnot. I'm going to go back because I want to grab that repair kit. I want to stockpile these because I might need them later. There we go. Alright, we're up to 11 repair kits now.
Let's leave the area.
Gosh. Give me all of my rewards. There we go. What was that? What did I just pick up there? I don't even know. I'm not worried about it. I can check, actually. Let's see. Uh-oh. Don't freeze. Oh my god, I thought it froze. Whew. That would have been bad. We just did 210? S rank would have been 41 centimeter cannon, 45 caliber. Oh god, this mission. I just did this mission the other day. I don't want to do it again. Why you make me do this?
Airborne units, attack!
Cannot launch due to
I was afraid of that. I figured I'd try, but nope. God, I don't want to do this right now. This mission. Just fire everything over there. Hope for the best.
enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Don't move, guys. Oh,
Enemy ship
shit, I
sunk.
found him already. Nice. Well, I wish I had some anti-sub aircraft on here. Come on, man! Seriously?
Secondary
Die already! Alright, I've got to get these submarines out of here.
main objective updated.
Yep, leave it south.
Sunk.
I gotcha. Gosh. Okay, let's back to chat here. The Royal Navy will only have 2 aircraft carriers. Oh, okay. So I thought they had a... didn't they have one that they were still operating before they got the new Queen Elizabeth class? Like, maybe they did and they're decommissioning that one, but I could have sworn they had at least one other carrier there. Oh, I should go slow here. Let Ratatosk catch up. Oh, boy. Ah, chaff. Alright, they have numerous frigates and destroyers, probably only keeping them back in place. US being first by a factor of 4 to 5. Yeah, seriously. The subs on this mission are a pain to deal with. They're cluster missiles. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, they're much worse on EL2 than they are here. I'm not worried about the subs for myself, I'm worried about the subs for Ratatosk here. I don't need him getting sunk by these subs. Pop some chaff. Let's see. Ah, there's the other destroyer group. Should be 5 ships there, but I only see 4. Maybe one of them died already? I don't know. Uh-oh. There's still a sub back there? Aye. Aye. You need to die. There's another sub over there, too. Alright, any more subs around here I should know about? Now I can set up my helicopters, I guess, and help them, or have them help me get some stuff. Chaff. Oh, my helicopters can't go up either? I thought they could go up in bad weather.
Enemy ship sunk.
I think there might be one more sub back there.
Enemy
I don't know.
ship sunk.
Oh, there the helicopters go. Maybe it's technically not bad weather anymore. HMS Ocean? Is that the one? We got some time here. I can go ahead and Google this stuff now. Let's see. British aircraft carriers. Gosh. Let's see. List of aircraft carriers of the Royal Navy. Actually, that wouldn't really help me. No, what I want... Let's go to the page about Queen Elizabeth class, and then that should tell me the preceding class. Preceded by the Invincible class. There it is. Ships in class. They had Invincible, Illustrious, and Ark Royal. X Indomitable. Okay. So yeah, they had a smaller class of carriers before the Queen Elizabeth. When did they stop using them though? Let's see. Wow. Okay. So. Oh. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I was right. Well, I was almost right. One of the, let's see, HMS Illustrious was broken up at a shipyard in 2017. So that was very recent that they got rid of that one. The other one of them was broken up in 2013 and another one in 2011. I mean, naval-wise, US has by far the largest, and that's only counting the ocean-going boats. Yeah, that doesn't count, like, close-in craft to defend the shorelines. And what I think is hilarious is that the US Navy has almost as many aircraft as its own Air Force. Which is just insane. Oh, boy. Yeah, the Invincible class, they weren't decommissioned that long ago. It was pretty recent that they got rid of those. Oh, let's see. Illustrious remained the only one of its class in service, but was also retired in 2014. Oh, okay. So I guess they spent a few years without any active aircraft carriers then, which is odd that they would do that. But
Reverse engine.
only carrier equal were the HMS Ocean, which went to the Brazilian Navy. Huh. Oh, equal. I think he means equal to the HMS Ocean was the Brazilian Navy's aircraft carrier. What is the HMS Ocean? Let me look that up real quick. HMS Ocean. Ah, that one. See, it's like, I don't know. It's kind of an aircraft carrier. It's more of an amphibious assault ship with a little flight deck, though. It's like meant for aircraft. No shit. It's meant for helicopters, I mean. But it wasn't really. I wouldn't call that so much of an aircraft carrier. It was more of an assault ship, an amphibious assault ship that happened to have a flight deck for helicopters. That was about it. But you couldn't launch like. Yeah, I'm looking at the aircraft carried. There are no like planes or jets on that thing at all. It's just helicopters. So.
All hands alert. Full speed
Only about
ahead.
970 something on the carriers. They have so many goddamn spares, though. Yeah, I mean, what's on the ships is pretty low, but in terms of what the Navy has available to it, it's insane. There's a lot. Speaking of insane, this. And watch the minimap.
Enemy ship sunk. Battleship sunk. Enemy
I love just seeing a straight line appear through the enemy forces when I do that. It's like literally taking an eraser on a piece of paper and just going in a straight line through through all the pencil marks. You could destroy the entire Air Force of the U.S. Navy like 13 times over, and they'd still have enough for a full air complement. Yeah. Yeah. It's insane. Let's just go ahead and skip through this stuff. I meant equal. Oh, equal I meant because it was kind of a carrier. Yeah. I mean, sort of. About helicopters, about the only thing it could do, though. It did have some landing craft in it, though, I think. Yeah, it carried some landing craft, which is cool. Save, and then back out. I mean, we've made like, wow, we've made like 500,000 points here already. We're getting some good points racked up. Maybe I should have gone with a FAME multiplexer or something.
All hands alert. Full speed ahead.
Oh gosh.
Enter engagement mode.
Yeah,
Secondary
this
objective
mission.
added.
This is another mission where we're kind of on a timer. And we just gotta wait for
Secondary
stuff to happen.
objective added.
At certain points anyways.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
See, I can sink the PT boats real quick with my high angle guns, but I want to get the main like ships out of the way with the actual cannons,
Cancel engagement mode.
like the destroyers and the cruisers and whatnot.
Cancel engagement.
Because the rest... Oh, come on, game. Thank you.
Enemy ship sunk.
The rest I can get with the high angles. 'Cause they're so tiny and weak.
Cancel engagement mode.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Cancel engagement mode.
Let's get some ASROCs going over here. Alright, that should cover almost all of the submarines,
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
I think.
Enemy ship sunk.
Yep, almost all of them.
Ship sunk.
Let's get the aircraft up and running again.
Airborne units, attack.
And let's see. Wow, lots of crates over there.
Secondary objective complete.
I should really try to get some more ammo in my wave gun at some point here, just so I have it.
Enter engagement mode. Cancel engagement mode.
Let's see. We'll refill these and the cannons real quick.
Enemy ship sunk.
I think rams should be the next thing I try to refill. So I'll just hang out on the rams until either I grab ammo or my helicopters do. There we go. And then we'll reload high angle guns. Then we'll hang out on the CIWS, so those get refilled next. And yeah, we're just waiting on ships to show up so we can sink them and then beat the mission.
Enemy reinforcements spotted.
They do have land-based stuff, though. Gotta remember the Marines use those planes as well. Yeah, that's something that has always kind of, I guess, confused me a little bit. It's like, the Marines use a lot of the Navy stuff, but they're their own branch, which, I don't know. For a long time, the Marines were just part of the Navy, I think. I'm pretty sure, at least, but I don't know, man.
Enemy ship sunk.
As a Navy person, I say to the Marines, get your own crap.
Ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
But the Navy is how the Marines get around. I don't understand why they're not just part of the same branch. I mean, they're called Marines. Marine has to do with the ocean or water in general. So I don't know why they're not just the same branch, but whatever. Where's those ships? Should be able to see them from here.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship
And we'll
sunk.
just go ahead and
Enemy ship
sink
sunk.
that whole group in a matter of seconds. Yep. Fun times. I wish this was on a slightly higher difficulty. Or at least, I'm wishing for that now, but, you know, that would not be nice later on. Why did the French Navy have Colorado-class battleships here? What is this? I call nonsense.
Stop
I guess we'll just slow down and hang out until more ships spawn. I'm gonna pause the... well, yeah. I'll just leave myself sitting here. I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee real quick. I'll be right back in about a minute. Let me mute the mic as well, so that there's not a ton of unnecessary background noise.
Enemy reinforcements spotted. Enemy reinforcements spotted.
Alright, I'm back. Let's go get them.
full speed
Charge!
ahead.
Let's see, catch up on chat. Let's see. Yeah, they also use army tanks and those types of things. They are more of a sub-branch of the Navy with their own personality. remember waiting by the side of the airfield while the French fleet counterattack, just watching the aircraft take off and landing. There's 5 branches: land, air, 2 sea, and sea invasion. Near sea and far sea, and name them accordingly. Rattles on as shells whiz across the screen.
Enemy ship sunk. Secondary objective complete. Enemy ship sunk.
No big deal, guys. It's totally fine. It's not like I was making coffee. It's not like the captain was away making coffee while the ship is being attacked. No big deal. Everything stops when the captain wants coffee. Even if we're taking fire. The captain's coffee needs are above all else.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Ush. Oh, man. Is that... Oh, it was a helicopter. I thought I saw a crate over there with ammo or something. I think there's only one group of ships left to spawn. I think it's a carrier group that's going to show up right in front of me here. Okay, they've begun the counterattack.
Main objective updated. Enemy
Neato.
reinforcements
Ah, there they
spotted.
are. Hello. Come on, I can't flick to the other
Enemy aircraft carrier
ships. What the hell? I hate that.
Enemy aircraft carrier
So
sunk.
annoying.
Enemy aircraft carrier sunk.
Give me your ammo. Nope. Nope. Dang it. Back. Ammo. Good. Withdraw.
Mission complete.
Thank you.
Now, let's leave the area.
It was Allied shells, don't worry. Coffee decides the fate of battle. Absolutely. For what is a captain without his coffee? 89,000 points again. Well, just in the recovery aspect of it. Our points are going up nice and steady. And boom. We're getting there, man. The sun rises east. Ah, this mission. Yes.
Full speed ahead. All hands alert.
Now they'll actually take care of most of the enemy subs with their own ASW as soon as they get into range. Oh god, I'm out of Azerox. Didn't even realize.
Secondary objective added. Enemy
I'm so
ship
used to
sunk.
starting every mission with full ammo.
Sunk.
That's not a thing in this mode. Any ammo crates here? Guys, please? Ammo? Someone? Check this out. The lead ships here are going to launch a ton of ASW torpedoes at these submarines. Really cool. Chaff.
Secondary objective added. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk.
This is madness.
Sunk. Enemy battleship sunk.
Oh. Retreating toward the Mediterranean Sea. Okay,
Secondary objective
cool. Are they retreating? They don't look like they're turning around yet.
sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy
Get out of here, you.
sunk.
And you.
Battleship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Secondary objective.
And then this last cruiser on this side. Oh, where do you think you're going? Yeah, you ain't getting away. There we go. Time to use the wave gun. Oh yes, the Italian Navy doesn't use Italian ships. Yeah, there's no Italian ships in this game. That would have been a great spot to use the wave gun in this tight little channel. That would have been awesome. Game is very good about its shell trajectories compared to certain other naval game. Cough, cough, wargaming, cough, cough. I think as soon as they get out of here, we are good to go. We can just go ahead and leave the mission. Be done with this crap.
Full speed ahead. engagement mode. Enter engagement mode.
You'll mute the mic again. Man, this morning the cough was like a nice. It wasn't a dry cough, so it was actually, it felt nice to cough because it was like kind of clearing my throat. Now it's just a dry cough and it hurts.
Enter engagement mode.
Ta-da! Mission accomplished. Let's get out of here. Let's see what we got. Save again. There we go. Let's see how much our points go up by there. Oh, about 100,000. Almost. By the end of this, we'll probably be making some good gains on points, man. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this guy. We're about to do this mission in the main Let's Play.
Main objective updated.
Crit Killer, evening. Good evening, sir. As the title suggests, we're running through Warship Gunner 2 survival mode. So I can hopefully research some AGS guns at the end of this. Yeah, it makes you wish you had Italian and French ships, maybe even Austro-Hungarian World War I ships. That would be neat. The sooner I sink Dual Crater, the sooner I can move on to the next mission, which is all I really want to do right now.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Sunk a Scharnhorst. Ah, there he is. Hello, Dual Crater. Prepare to die. You know what? This is almost a perfect opportunity to try...
Super weapon
Whoops.
destroyed.
Well, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hap. Bip.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Just erase a line in the middle of all these ships.
Enemy aircraft carrier sunk.
Yeah, there we go.
Enter engagement mode.
I just finished up my Warship Gunner 2 stream and came over to watch. Oh, neat. Chaff. There we go. Stupid little PT boats around. What am I doing here? I need to just get out of here.
Mission complete.
I'm trying
Now,
to
let's
rush through
leave the
this.
area.
I got food cooking. I gotta get off of here in like an hour and a half. So hopefully we can. Oh God, can we sprint through this in an hour and a half? Probably not. We gotta go fast. I might stop saving. Honestly. Just get through this a little bit faster. Go, go, go. Speed run this man.
Full speed ahead.
Go, 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 go. Oh, sink 8 enemy battleships. Okay.
Alert.
Alright, we can do this.
Airborne units, attack! Airborne units, attack!
Go, go, go. Where's this first group? Somewhere over there. There they are. We could do for a special episode, Endless Boss Mode. By that, if by that you mean the special mission where there's unlimited Drunus gases, then maybe. Boss Rush is another thing I was planning on doing, maybe in a live stream again.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Did we sink any battleships there? No. Where are the enemy battleships? Bring me the enemy battleships. Ah, that looks like a couple there. Come on. Oh, they're just cruisers again. Let's try and sink all of them like that. Hopefully. Wow, sinking surprisingly few of them, actually. Maybe that'll do it. Come on. They're so tiny, I can't hit them. Stupid little destroyers. 4 more salvos at that last destroyer. Should hit it.
Enemy ship
Yeah, there we go. Alright, now for the battleships.
Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
5 cruisers sunk. Yeah, good for me. I'm not worried about the cruisers, though. I just want to sink battleships. Do you have any battleships? No, you don't. Well, you're gonna die anyways.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
You have allied yourself with the wrong side there, guys. Oh my god, the full ammo. It's crazy. So much full ammo, I don't know what to do with all of it. I think Halo will make that mission next week. Maybe. I don't remember which number mission it is. Let's see, we got 740 and 750 and 760. That's the last 3 special missions. I might make next week's Saturday special, well, this coming Saturday special longer, just to do all 3 of the remaining special missions. Then we can move on to other fun stuff that we have to do, like Inferno mode. Boss Rush I'll probably leave for a live stream, but Inferno mode is something to cover in the special episodes, as well as like some of the fun, crazy designs that we came up with ideas for. Mission accomplished. Yep, let's get out of here. Try and speedrun this. Go faster, go faster, go faster. Come on, man. We gotta get going here. Yep, save. Quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Thank you. Charge. 310.
Full speed ahead. All hands alert.
Ah, yeah, this. And
Enemy planes wing damage. Enemy planes wing damage. Super
there we go.
destroy-
Got him. Super fast mission. Ta-da. Crazy design of nothing but MGs on a battleship. Maybe. And then isn't there some cool thing which requires you to sink a ton of battle carriers? Yeah, that's the genuine drill ship for sinking 999 battle carriers, which takes forever because there's not a particularly fast way to farm that. There's one mission that has a lot of battle carriers, but they don't just respawn infinitely. So there's not a super duper fast way to farm that one.
All hands alert.
Hey, I got an idea. How about a wave gun for these guys? Let's see.
Secondary objective added.
How'd we do?
Ship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk.
Well, kind of did what I wanted it to do. I wanted to get the other big group that was back there as well, and I got some of them. Oh, there's submarines here. Hello.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy
Let's see, I
ship
think I got a
sunk.
lot of the submarines that time, but I didn't quite get all of them.
Sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
There we go. Hello, cruiser. Get out of here. Another submarine there. That should be most of those guys dealt with.
Secondary objective added.
I need to be remembering to go for health and ammo whenever possible.
Secondary objective complete.
Ta-da! We sunk all of the enemy ships already. Okay, that one would be more of a grind than anything. Yeah, that one wouldn't be fun to live stream. Live streaming the sinking of the you know, hundreds upon hundreds of Brutus gases might actually be fun, because you can do that. You can just sit in one mission and farm that potentially forever. The battle carriers one, however, is a pain. It's just a pain. So, God, seriously? Ugh. Of all the things, that would be what happens there. Well, it's not like I'm almost out of repair kits, so let's not be shy about using them.
Enemy ship sunk. Repairs complete. Arming weapons. Full
Oh yeah, the high angles aren't going to be up for a few seconds here.
Missile engagement mode. Ready to attack. Cancel engagement. Enemy ship sunk.
Ah,
Enemy
And the one mission that does have them is very big. Yeah, it's a big map as well. What that task give? What's that task give? Oh, 999 battle carriers gives you the genuine drill ship. 999 super weapons, I don't remember what it gives you, to be honest. But if you want the genuine drill ship hull, it's 999 battle carriers, which just takes forever. It's not very fun. Excuse me. What does Battle Carrier 1 give as reward? What does the Battle Carrier... What? What does that mean? The Battle Carrier 1 gives you the genuine drill ship hull. I don't remember what the other one does, honestly. Let's see here. 999 only shows up a few times. Let's see. There we go. S rank again. UK Battleship 1. Neat. Apparently that was new. We had not picked that one up yet, I guess. Let's get that. Let's see. Down, down. Oh, next. Next. Okay. Let's see. 999. Yeah. It gives you, okay, 999 battle carriers gives you the plans, or the development plans for the drill ship. 999 super weapons. Oh, yeah, that gives you the ammo assembler. Basically, you have unlimited ammo on all of your weapons, which is pretty sweet. So, it's probably a lower one, but no idea what the other two would be. Oh, crap. Okay, this mission. So I actually gotta be careful with this mission. I can't just go crazy and destroy everything, much as I would like to. But I need to destroy some very specific targets. High angle guns. There we go. Yeah, because I can't let myself destroy everything because then I'll fail the mission. So I need to destroy just the mission selected targets, which means no engagement mode, because my high angles will just take over and kill everything. Shoot! Dang it, reticle! Why did it do that? Alright, at least it missed. Get on my high angles, take out that radar. Just a short burst. I can take out the airfields, which will help me out here. There's a little gun battery. God, come on, I'm not... It's like literally trying to lock onto things that are already dead. There we go. Try to kill that little boat there, and head off in this direction. Wow, my rams are getting real low on ammo. If I find any ammo, I need to get it for the rams. Can I please flick over to another submarine? That aiming reticle is really annoying. There's some ammo over there. I need to go refill my rams. Can you give me... Oh, wait, I just found a full ammo somewhere, apparently. Alright, well, I'm cool with that. Let me get on my high-angle guns here and find the airbase. Well, we're going to take out the military building too, but oh well. Yeah, oh well. Not a big deal. We need to get the high angles. Oh, we have them. We need to get that radar. We need to go over here and get that battery. Get that radar. There we go. Just gotta be real careful about how I do this. Nice and clean, like a surgeon. There we go. Let's see. You can't use aircraft either because they're also pretty indiscriminate. Yeah, that's true. I don't think I did deploy my aircraft. I didn't. Good. Well, anyways, doesn't matter. We're done.
Mission
We're moving on.
complete.
We can
Now, let's leave
freaking
the
rush
area.
through this thing. 3:30. We're about halfway through. And if we hurry, we can probably... I don't think there are too many more missions where they're going to slow us down. I think most of the rest of these missions are more straightforward. Destroy the enemy super ship. What super ship is this?
Full speed ahead. All hands.
There's a super
alert.
ship in this mission? Oh, no, it's just destroy 30 enemy ships. I just totally misread it. I was like, I don't remember there being a super ship this soon after Archaeopteryx. If it's yellow, destroy it. I mean, generally speaking, yes, but in that one particular mission, no. Bad idea. You know what? Frickin' wave gun these guys. We have enough wave guns.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Send one through that line, too.
Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk.
Favor the left-hand side just a little bit on that one.
Enemy ship sunk.
Yep,
Enemy
there we go.
battleship sunk.
That's what we want to see. They're all getting stuck on each other over there. Making it hard for me to hit them.
Enemy ship
Jerks.
sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
That guy. I don't see any ammo out of these guys. Oh, hold up. There's a bit of ammo. Yep. Oh wait, that was a repair unit. That's ammo right there, but whatever. Whatever, man. Let's see. We're already up to 25. That's pretty awesome. There's a destroyer here. That makes 26. There's another group to our right. That'll make 30. No problem. Just fire the 61 centimeter guns like a madman.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk.
Yep, there we go.
Battleship sunk.
Done. Let me go. Let me go. Thank you. Next mission might actually be a super ship. Might be... Is it, the Harima, I think? The twin-hull battleship? Might be. I don't remember for sure, but I think that might be the case. Let's see. Save. Yes. Double-headed giant. Ah, yes. This time it is actually a super weapon.
Full speed ahead. All hands alert.
The high angles have a little bit of fun back there. In fact, there is an airbase back there that I would love to destroy. Somewhere in there. It's already gone. Nope, there it is. Get rid of it. We don't want your kind here, Mr. Airbase. There you go. Beautiful picture. When you finish Runner's Path, you can record the soundtrack and post it. Maybe? I guess? I don't know. I don't know if that would cause copyright issues, that's the only thing. Somehow I doubt it, but I don't know. And also, that's going to take like a lot of time. So, I don't know. We'll see. No promises. Quite frankly, it'd just be faster if I could sink him like this. Hello. Goodbye.
Super weapon destroyed.
See you later. There we go. Let's go back just to get an ammo crate real quick if I can find one. It's a repair kit. Okay. Can I get some ammo, please? Oh, that's an ammo crate. Reverse engine. On the port. Reload my wave gun ammo and then we'll proceed here. There we go. Let's draw.
Mission complete.
Yes, please.
Now, let's leave the area.
Do. I mean, yeah, the game is old, but there still could be copyright issues. Like if I were to repost, you know, a song by Disturbed from like 10 years ago, it would still catch it. I think there's a certain length of time that has to pass before something goes to public domain, and I don't know how long that time is, but I think it's a lot longer than, 15 years. Also, I don't know exactly, like in this game I can just go to the design screen and record each song there, but in the other games I don't know how I would even do that. I don't know if that's a thing in those games. Oh wait, what am I doing? Freaking wave gun. Let's watch this. Actually, I want to watch it on the minimap. Oh my god. That's one of the coolest things to see on the minimap. Let's try it again. Maybe we'll do it again with the aircraft. Oh wait, no, go back. We gotta see what happens here. Oh, it's not as effective against aircraft. Or a lot of it missed, that's also possible. Well, anyways, I should probably get in there and get some ammo again. They keep burning my wave gun. Some useless stuff like that. Alright, let's get some ammo for these. There's a full ammo crate back there. We can just go for that. Chaff. Alright, we'll just take the full ammo and then we'll leave. We're topped off on health already. Let's see, withdraw. There we go.
Let's leave the area.
That wave gun shot was probably our best one yet. What was the secondary objective? How did we mess that up? We sunk everything. What was the secondary objective? Everything was already dead. In like one shot. Mute the other sounds, like the sound effects and stuff, and then let the soundtrack go. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Again, it's even if there won't be copyright issues, it'll take forever. Yeah, it'd be a bit difficult to pick out when they actually start and end. I don't know. I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes either. What is our goal here? Just destroy the land-based batteries? Alright. The sooner I can do that, the better. Oh, this mission's gonna take some time, and I don't want to have a whole bunch of missions that take forever. I got like an hour and 10 minutes. You know what? If we go over, it's not a big deal. It's in a slow cooker, a crock pot, so it's not, it's not gonna burn if I go over 6 hours. It's just chicken, and it's, it needs to be cooked anyway, so whatever. I still don't want to take this, have this take forever, though. Did I miss the battery? I missed the battery. Of course I did. In terms of like normal main game content, though, this Warship Gunner 2 Warner's Path here is definitely going to be the last we see of standard like Let's Play content on this game. So, and again, like after we're actually done with all of Warner's missions, I will keep the special episodes going, and that'll be the new like series until we're literally done with like all the Inferno modes, all the special missions on EL2. We've done all the crazy designs that we came up with, and that'll pretty much be it for Warship Gunner 2. I mean, I never claimed that I wanted to go for 100% with this game, with this, on the channel at least. So I still haven't claimed that, nor do I plan to. Because, I mean, at a certain point, going for 100% just becomes tedious grinding, so you can get all the parts, and that's really it. So, I still missed that battery? How? You see how many guns I'm firing at once, man? How could I possibly miss something like that? I have the biggest shotguns known to man here, effectively. I don't think his ship survived it. I think it just took a while to finish because there was some text scrolling across the top of the screen. But I don't think his ship survived that wave gun. The shortest loop would definitely be the victory music. Oh yeah, that one's a very quick loop. That does not last long there. There's some batteries on the far side of the island. I wonder if I can take all them out right now. Oh, and then there's a battery back here. Battery or two. I can get to it. There we go.
Secondary objective active.
Stop! I don't want to target the aircraft.
Secondary
Let's
objective.
let the high angle guns just, you know, reach through the island and finish off the last couple batteries. Like so.
Cancel engagement.
Ta-da! We're done. Now let me out of here so I can do the next mission. Quickly. Go, go, go. Wish this moved a little bit faster when I held the button, but oh well. This is 0% destroyed. Oh well. We are just trying to frickin' bum rush through the survival mode real quick. We are over 25 million points. We need 30 for Silver Swan rank 2. But, you know. Do we need to go for 100%? 100% complete research isn't really needed. Well, it's not just research. It's also getting all of the medals, all of the ranks, and collecting all of the parts, which is more than... There's more parts than you can research. You can't research absolutely everything. And it, like I said, it just becomes incredibly, incredibly tedious. So... Go, 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 go. Destroyed percentage only counts like ships and submarines. It doesn't count buildings or air bases or aircraft destroyed. It literally only counts surface vessels and submarines. That's it. Where are the enemy battleships? Because I didn't see any battleships in that group. Just a bunch of cruisers and stuff. What the hell? I want to sink the battleships ASAP. That's all I care about. Make it so with. I'm not seeing any battleships in there either. Oh, there's a battleship. Okay, there's one. Let's go for it. Hopefully I can get the battleships with this wave gun shot. I think I got all the battleships. I think so. Yeah, pretty sure. And then we got this group over here. Let's see, they're sailing that way, so I'll fire ahead of them just a little bit. Or fire towards the front of the group. Like so. I think I got all the battleships. Yeah. Looks like it. Turn this way and get the other group. Hello, everybody. That's a battleship. I guess we'll go for that one. There's still a battleship or two on that side. Yep. After these two are gone, though, that should be it. I just explained how I got 0% kill. I know it's random. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that's how the game calculates destroyed percentage. Which is just stupid, but... you know. Whatever.
Mission complete. Now, let's leave the area.
Oh, man. The chat outrage at the fact that I got 0% destroyed when I clearly destroyed, like, all of the land installations. Yep, game doesn't care about that. It's not like Naval Ops Commander, where destroyed means literally everything. Like, literally. Sink the enemy supercarrier. Oh. Hey, we're making some good progress here.
Full speed ahead.
Charge 406. Okay. Where is he? Tell me where he is. I'll handle it. He's out that way somewhere. Let's blind fire and see if I get him. Just using like the red arrow on my map, pretty much, on the compass. Let's see. Nope, gotta leave him a little bit. Never mind. Got him.
Super weapon destroyed.
Yep. Cool. Ta-da! See you later. Moving on to the next mission. Spend less than a minute on that mission. 100% objectives. Booyah. Will you do another playthrough of Commander? We already did 2. There's no reason to do a third. There's no reason to do a third playthrough. There's not a third storyline. In fact, there's not even a second storyline. The only reason we did a second playthrough is because the enemy layout's different, but it's not different on the third time. There's only 2 enemy layouts. And I think I've made it pretty clear that Commander is my least favorite of the games.
All hands alert.
Just because it's I don't know, it's the way that the combat works is just a pain.
Objective added. Enemy aircraft carrier sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy aircraft carrier sunk. Enemy aircraft carrier sunk.
I'm not saying I'll never do another video on that game, but I don't see a reason to do a third Let's Play of it, of the whole series, of the whole, I mean a third Let's Play of the whole game. Why do you lock onto the aircraft, please? Honestly. Put up my aircraft to help take out some of their aircraft.
Enemy aircraft carrier sunk. Enemy reinforcements spotted. Secondary objective.
All of these enemy ships dead? Not quite. One more destroyer in there to deal with. Oh god, we gotta get over to the east quick. Very, very quickly. Let's put up the helicopters. They can start getting some crates for me. Oh, not the aircraft. Gosh, I hate that. I really hate that.
Enemy aircraft carrier sunk. Enemy
There we go. That should be
battleship
enough
sunk.
for that
Enemy
group to
aircraft
be
carrier
murdered.
sunk.
Yep,
Enemy
they're done.
battleship sunk. Enemy
Nice.
aircraft carrier sunk.
We've crippled the enemy strike
Secondary
fleets.
objective
Neat.
complete.
There are a lot of aircraft over there, though. Are there ships in that mix, too, or is it just aircraft? I think it's just a sheer amount of aircraft, which is insane. What is that I see? Some enemy ships that have some kind of cloaking on them? Or radar jamming? Ah, battle carriers. Yes. What's happening to my shells? Why are they all disappearing? What the hell? I hate that. I have a magic invisible dome over their ships that just teleports my shells to another dimension, where they promptly land on someone's house. Thanks, guys. Empire's so cool. Ta-da! We did it. And the only reason I'm going to stick around here is to get some ammo. Like this, and for the rams. Those are the important ones. There we go. I think the rams are actually almost full there, so didn't need to do that, but whatever. Yeah, that's the only reason we're doing a third Let's Play of this game, is because there's 3 distinct storylines. We did... Let's see, so we've done 2 playthroughs of Warship Gunner 1, 2 playthroughs of Commander 2, and we're in the third of this game. I've thought about the possibility of doing Warship Gunner 1 on World War II mode, just EL1, not the second layout as well. But, I don't know. Might be fun, might be boring and tedious, but I think how it works is you are locked to like World War II era research for the most part, but the enemies towards the end will still have, you know, the lasers and stuff, so it kind of turns into like a challenge mode near the end of the game, I think. But that'd be one mission for that grind. Yeah, but there's another mission, well, like we were talking about earlier. The other mission, the map is huge, but there's like, I think it was somewhere in the neighborhood of like 16 battle carriers. So, yeah, that would be, ugh. Oh, that would be, I mean, any way you cut it, it's just a really terrible grind, but... Man, oh man. Make a note of mission 440. Yeah, totally, we'll use that one to grind battle carriers. 'Cause that's not insane. I suppose in the meantime I can get on my phone here and read comments on the videos that went up today. Let's see here. There's a summary in there. I really don't care? No, I don't care. Well, they give me points for sinking them, so.
sunk. Secondary objective added. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Let's go into auto engagement mode here.
Objective added.
Let's see. Chaff. There we go. I'd love having chaff. I'm so glad that I discovered chaff exists in this game. It's really good. Oh, it saves your life so often. Let's see, let's, oh god. Over prepared, good. I like it. Look at all these enemy ships here. Holy crap. I'm mashing the circle button as fast as I can in between, you know, laggy frames. Chaff, just in case there's anything coming at me. I don't know for sure, but let's just do it. Come on, guys, get the... There we go. The one behind me is the one I was waiting for. Get the other one over there. There's like 2 more. Come on, guys. You can do it. We're destroying everything but the freaking target. There you go. I'm tempted to stick around and kill these guys because they're right here and they give me more points. And the points are good. I want points. Any points. Let's sink all you guys for points real quick. Because I'm greedy like that. There we go. Loud vehicle outside. Actually, probably a dirt bike. There are literally people in this inner city neighborhood here that have dirt bikes that they just ride around on. And I'm like, why? Why do you have those? And are you allowed to have those? I don't know. I'm curious if Warner's Path has any missions with battle carriers. Like, missions specifically on his path? I don't think so, but I don't remember. Again, Warner's Path is the one I've played the least. Tsukuba's Path is the one I've played the most. Pretty much every time I play through the game, I go Tsukuba, then Brown, then Werner last. So... take out all harbor installations immediately. Well, I can do a lot of them right now if I just quickly, carefully aim myself that away and fire. Let's observe the line on the mini-map that will soon be created here.
Enemy ship sunk.
Where did it go exactly? I think I got it right in the bay. Let's try it right there. There's a lot of yellow there. I'm not cutting through a lot of it. Oh well. We'll stop firing wave guns. Just, you know, kind of preserve some of those. I think part of the immense amounts of yellow I'm seeing there are just because the yellow crosses that it's giving me for the objectives are so huge. It makes it look like there's a whole bunch there, but there's really not. It's more scattered than it looks. Ooh, full ammo. Nice.
Enemy ship sunk. Major engagement mode. Enemy ship sunk.
Just going about my business, destroying all of the installations.
Secondary objective added.
Stop engine. Full speed ahead.
Let's get right in there, man. Let's go for it, you know? Why not? Which one? Whole battleship? We can handle it. Just get right up in there. Can't wait until this weather clears. Tell you what. Oh, I need to back up. I want to get in there. There we go. Chaff. Oh, well, I guess we already did it. Let's get out of here. I agree. Let's get out of here. And get on to the next mission. Ta-da! Thank God it doesn't actually want you to destroy every single port installation. Because we'd be there for a while. Well, there's some low percentages. Yeah, not a lot of points, but whatever. If this does what we want it to do, which is unlocking AGS gun research, we don't need the points as badly. If this does what we want it to.
Full speed ahead.
Pass into the eastern... Oh, yeah, this one is just a sail around the peninsula because we want you to be stuck here forever. Submarines launching torpedoes at me, or missiles at me.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
It'd be kind of nice if you, when you launched missiles at open water, if they landed near a submarine, they would go and like actively seek out the submarine all on their own. That'd be kind of neat.
Enemy ship sunk.
Maybe a little OP, but still be kind of neat. Open fire.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Honestly, at this range, there's not even a lot of spread on my gun, so I can't just fire like 4 salvos and kill everything. Just because of the lack of spread at this range. Go ahead and buff out my thing here. Does it give it at the end with a reward screen? I honestly don't remember. I've only heard on like forums and stuff that you need to beat survival mode is one of the ways of getting it. But I don't know how it gives it to you. I don't know if it tells you that it gives it to you, or if it just gives it to you and you gotta go look and make sure you have it. Even if it doesn't actually give it to me, it is a fun live stream anyways. You know, it's always fun to just play this game and make some good progress. Well, I will have made a lot of extra points out of this whole ordeal, which is also good. So, if it doesn't give us to it, if it doesn't give it to us, we'll be that much closer to Silver Swan rank 2. So it's not for nothing. Sure, we have a particular desire in mind here, but you know, it'll still be useful even if that doesn't happen. Alright, I'm going to point my ship that way and mute the mic so I can cough a little bit. Also, we've been having that issue of, like, the last few times I tried to live stream, it just didn't upload the live stream for some reason. I don't know why it works this way, but I suspect it's because I closed the Elgato capture program before it had finished processing on YouTube. I suspect that's why. So this time I'm just going to leave Elgato open on my laptop until it's actually fully uploaded to YouTube. The stream is, that is. I know that it can upload streams to YouTube, Elgato. I know that it can, because one of the first streams I did with the Elgato was when we played the Lost on Mars DLC in Far Cry 5, and I co-opted it with Alan the Swordsman, and we did like a 2-hour live stream, and that uploaded fine. And I don't remember whether or not I left the program open after that or not. I probably did, but that's the only thing I can think of that's different from that live stream and the other live streams that we've done more recently. So, it would still be cool if I had an actual reward screen. That would be nice. I mean, I would assume there's something at the end of survival mode to tell you, like, oh, hey, you did it. You did a thing. I think I just heard something IRL. Let me go check on that real quick. Alright, everything's fine. I need to try and... There we go. Keep one headphone off. Then I can hear stuff happening in the background if I need to.
All hands alert.
Oh, this
Full
mission.
speed ahead.
This mission takes forever. Let's see. I need to fix my headset here. There we go. Yeah, this mission takes a long time. Is this, what is this, 490? Oh, it's 500. Oh yeah, good old mission 500. This is the one where you gotta beat it on hard difficulty if you want the auto reload system 5. And even if you're not playing on hard, it's still a pretty tough mission. So as you can see, there are submarines freaking everywhere. And there's mines. So it wasn't bad enough. I'm just firing Azerox haphazardly into this horde of submarines. There are still some mines over there. I need to make sure I don't sail into those. You just barely see them in the water. At least our ship moves pretty fast. This shouldn't take an absurd amount of time. This will take a while, but... Oops. Messing up my buttons. Come on, take out that last target. There it is. Let's head north first, and then we'll finish off in the south. Either way, this is just really far out of the way for us. And it sucks, but I know that the last group of enemy ships is going to spawn in the south, well, pretty much in the center west of the map. So we want to end with the shore destruction near that point if we can. So just make our life a little bit easier in the long run. Just letting the high angles do their job as I sip more coffee. As I sip coffee out of my Louder with Crowder mug, the greatest mug of all time. I would bring that mug to school, to college, but it'd probably get smashed. All the angry leftists and SJWs there. I'm sure all of them know who Crowder is and probably hate him, but whatever. That's why I would just keep it here, where it won't get smashed. At least not by them. I might accidentally drop it or something, knowing my luck, but... Alright, they're dealt with. Now I just got a horde of ships I gotta fight my way through here. Chaff. Lots of chaff. I can't even, it's so laggy. Oh my god. Oh, it's lagging. It's lagging hard. Oh my god. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, you old PS2. I believe in you. Chaff. I believe in you, PS2. You can do it. Yeah. Wow. Oh my god. Let's launch the helicopters to get some of those crates. Let's put up some chaff. And let's go back after these groups here. 61cm guns, I love ya. 80cm guns are cool too, but they you get more DPS out of these. Well, when you have 3 barrels, you get more DPS out of these than you would out of 81 centimeters. Alright, let's see. There's some buildings like way over there I need to destroy. Like way the hell over there. Somewhere. Where are they? There they are. I'm just going to fire a ton of shells over that way. And then hopefully I can get them without having to sail over there. Oh, they're despawning. Gosh, dang it, shells. Why do you have to disappoint me like that? Oh! Oh, there they go. That worked. That's just... well, I guess I'm going to get in closer from that stuff that's farther inland. Chaff. Ammo. I'll take that for the rams, thank you. And for the high angles... thank you.
Full speed ahead.
Alright, and almost done. There we go.
Cancel engagement.
Thank you, Island, for helping me turn around.
Main objective.
Oh, hey, look, 2 hours into the live stream, and only now do I get a notification. GG no re. I'm gonna try and make sure this actually uploads to the channel after the live stream ends, like it's supposed to do. So I'll try to make sure that happens as it is intended.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Give me this here ammo. I'll sit on the CIWS until I pick up another ammo crate, or I'm not worried about it. I got 60,000 rounds for that. Really not going to be an issue. Also, welcome, Antney I read your chat messages and didn't actually say hello. So hello. Welcome.
Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk.
You missed some good conversation about real navies and modern day navies, including the Royal Navy, the British Royal Navy, which I think you might have found interesting, and maybe you could have filled us in on some details. But oh well, it's fine. Again, I'll try to actually upload this
Let's leave the area.
after. I'll try to make sure it gets uploaded like it's supposed to when we're done. I think all I need to do is leave the program open until it's actually done being uploaded, but alrighty. Come on, come on, come on. That was mission 500. We're getting pretty close. We're getting there, man. 510. I don't remember 510.
Full speed
Is
ahead.
it?
All
Oh,
hands
yeah, this one. What do you think? Cross map wave gun against the boss again? Let's try and put it right there. Let's see how that does. Did I get it?
Super weapon destroyed.
I got it. Sweet. We're done with this mission. There's a million cutscenes happening. There we go. Oh, that's the best way to fight a super weapon right there. Just cross-map it with a wave gun. No big deal. There we go. There we go. I can't imagine trying to do this. Like, legitimately, this would be really hard if you just beat EL1 and then you turn around and try to do this. Like, sure, you have a late EL1 ship, but, I mean, once you get up to, like, this part of the survival mode, it would start getting really tough again.
Full speed ahead. All hands alert.
Because I don't know if there's any wave guns you can get, any form of the wave gun, including the weak one, magnetic pulse cannon. I don't think you can get any form of wave gun at the end of EL1. I think you have to start getting into EL2 first, but I don't know for that for sure. Please nerf 2 OP. It's a single player game. OP doesn't really matter here. We are 2 hours 20 minutes into this live stream. It honestly doesn't feel like it. But okay, sink 25 enemy ships. Can do. Let's get to work.
Enemy ship sunk.
Chaff.
Battleship sunk.
And let's see.
Battleship sunk.
Sink 25 ships. Do they know who I am? Please. Do that with my eyes closed. Almost literally. If I had that Enigma tech that turns everything into auto fire, and if I had like AGS guns, yeah, I could literally just close my eyes, sail in a straight line, and sink 25 ships like it were nothing. Oh, I can sink the submarines too. They count as ships I can sink for that. Come on, switch targets. Ugh, I hate that. Launch some more chaff here, because I think I'm getting hit by more missiles than I should be. Let's see. Oh, there's an aircraft carrier in there. There's a few carriers. Cool. I can deal with them. And just like that, we are up to 18. If I sink a lot more of these submarines, we'll be good to go here. Oh, Azrox, you so good. I'm up to 18 repair kits. That won't end up being an issue, I don't think. That is the tiniest, cutest little full ammo crate I have ever seen. It's so small. Look at it. It's so tiny. Did I get it or not? I don't It doesn't look like I did. No. Oh well. I didn't quite... Oh, the submarines don't count. Well, that's annoying. Why don't the submarines count? They're ships. Tiny ships that can go underwater. But they're ships. Why doesn't that count? I'm calling nonsense on that. Ooh, full ammo. The planes can drop full ammo in survival mode? That's definitely not a thing in the normal game. But I like it here. This is definitely a nice thing to have in survival mode. Yeah, hey, by the way, the planes can now drop full ammo. Because that's not insane. There we go. We did it. We did it. Sink the battleship. Never mind. We'll just get out of here. Done. Moving on. We could sink 1,000 ships, no problem, if they sit in a straight line. I mean, they can be a little staggered. It's a pretty wide area. I mean, we got a real good demonstration of the potential of the wave gun back against a Magi's fleet. Remember that? That was fun. They literally just all were in pretty much a perfectly straight line. If it were a more narrow line, we could have actually... We could have easily... we could have easily sunk all of those ships in one shot. I mean, we almost did. It's like bowling at that point. Wow, that's... Yeah. What are you talking about? The subs not counting as ships, maybe? Is that what's the wow that's yeah for? God. Use the mic again. Oh, gosh. Of course, some of these incoming things on the map here are also just torpedoes, which I can't do much about other than just waiting for my machine guns to deal with them. Chaff, I can do something about with, I can do something about missiles with chaff. My ASROCs are getting destroyed, and I don't like that. Dang it. I disapprove of your ASROC destruction. Stop, stop. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. Just stop here. Stop. Okay. Carefully now. Get off of the land. Carefully. Yes. Good. Chaff. Let's go. Back to work. Oh, it's so laggy. It's hard to see what's happening. Not quite as bad as it was back on Mission 500 there, but it ain't pretty. Alright, there we go. Chaff. I'd love to sink these submarines, but they keep intercepting my missiles. Which is just super annoying. Even when you sink a submarine, it says enemy ship sunk. Oh, I should make the chat visible again. There we go. Alright, finally out of ASROCs here. Ah, they are. They're firing little anti-mine torpedoes, which do, by the way, work against missiles and stuff. Anything that's coming in the water at them, it works against. 1, 2, 3. I think they can only fire them forward, though, so hopefully if I can get behind it. Yes, if the missiles come behind it, good to go. Full ammo from planes. Where the hell did you fit 61cm shells, wave gun ammo, energy rifles, 20mm chain gun, 12.7mm cannon ammo, and chaff grenades, and multiples thereof, enough to fill a ship? Hey man, don't question it. Just enjoy it. That's all. Don't ask. Just enjoy. I'm tempted to just ignore the ships and go straight for the land over there. So we can destroy all that stuff. Coffee. Coffee sustains me. Alright, let's get out of here. Bad rank, don't care. We're in this for the end goal of survival mode, not for the points, though the points are nice. We started this thing at like 24 million points. We're up at 26 million already. This is the fastest way to run through the game. I mean, quite literally. I didn't expect to get so many points out of it, though. Not going through EL1 anyways, and not having any kind of point-boosting things. I don't have the Fame multiplexer, I don't have the flag that gives me extra points, and we're only playing on normal difficulty, so I'm not getting any extra points that way. But yeah, we are getting a lot more points than I expected to out of this. Oh, hello. You're all gonna die. Just stay nice and bunched up. Everybody smile for the camera. Cheese! As in I'm cheesing you. I'm murdering you all with this freaking massive cannon in like one fell swoop. Chaff. North Carolina class submarines. They are kind of annoying in this game. They're a lot tougher than most of the submarines we've fought up to now. Though against ASRock 3s, pretty much anything comes just crashing down. Oh yeah, missile silo. I gotta blow that up. There's an airbase right next to it too. I would like to target the ships though. Thank you. There we go. The Sheffield, Chaff. Some ammo there. Let's see, does anything else really need ammo that badly? Not particularly. I'm gonna... Okay, I was about to say, I'm gonna put out that fire before it blows up my magazine. Because that'd be annoying. I feel like the game is a little too generous with its health and ammo drops. Well, maybe not with health, but with ammo drops for sure. It's really generous. Like, running out of ammo is not in the cards here. Not even close. Especially the 61cm shells, but I rest my case. It's not supposed to be realistic. But that is a new level of insane. I mean, would you still say it's more insane than the fact that I have a freaking wave gun on my ship that can, like, cut continents in half? Because that's pretty hard to contend with in terms of insanity. Ah, mines. Mines will mess me up and give me a bad day, so let's not, you know, get hit by those. I might be in a twin-hull battleship, but mines are no joke. There we go, another missile silo gone, and I think that's it. Yes. Good. Let's get out of here and move on. Try to use my left hand now to go for the mute button. Boy, oh boy. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We've been going for about 2.5 hours now. How did he survive the wave gun that I gave him last time? Who knows? Let's do it again, though. He's learned. He hasn't got his ships in quite as tight a formation as last time. Let's go for that one. And then the other group over there, let's aim for roughly the middle. There we go. Oh, these wave guns.
Enemy reinforcements spotted. Main objective updated.
Let's see, they are way back there, but I can still do this. That will probably hit Amagi's ship. Let's see, still cutting through. I guess we'll go with that one. Now I'm out of wave gun ammo. Chaff.
Enemy battleship sunk.
There we go. We got him. Mines be no joke. Player-based ones, though, are, apparently. Yeah, player mines are next to useless. I just want to get back in here. Oh, never mind. I hit the wrong button. I wanted to go back in and get some ammo, but oh well. It's fine. It's all good. 175,000 points. Just for a recovery bonus, which I barely even did any of in that mission. I kind of hope this mission is not a super weapon, because I just ran out of wave gun ammo. I should not have gone down to 0. I should have left myself 1, just in case. Annihilate enemy strike fleet. Okay, no, we're good. Oh, it's 570. Aha. Yeah.
Full speed ahead.
Well, how many rams do I have? Enough. I have enough.
Secondary objective added.
I should probably not head south first, but we're going to do it. As in, I shouldn't head into the jaws of the enemy like this. But I feel pretty confident. I think we got this. I got chaff. We got chaff and lots of big cannons. I feel pretty good. Can I target the other battleship, please? No, I guess not. Chaff. Ah, full ammo. Good. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And there we go. Nice. Chaff. Still taking a lot of little damage all at once here. Gotta sink the carriers and stuff ASAP. Yep, those carriers are done. There's another ship over here somewhere. There it is. I can't see through all this madness. Chaff. Not the aircraft, please. Gosh. I still hate that. So much for these quote-unquote invincible aircraft carriers. So what is the objective? Just destroy all the aircraft carriers. Okay. Can do. Well, maybe if I can target the aircraft carriers. Chaff. Oh god, chaff. Yeah, the amount of missiles you'll take. There's two things that make this mission a pain. The amount of missiles and the amount of aircraft. If you can deal with both of those, you're fine. Dealing with the missiles easy, because you just have chaff. But dealing with the aircraft can be a problem. Unless you have tons and tons of rams like I do. But there we go. 570. Easiest run through of 570 ever. Partially because we're in a twin-hull battleship playing it on EL1, but whatever. Whatever. Recovery bonus is boats plus the flat amount of mission gives you by default, I think. I don't know if it factors in... I don't think it factors in the mission, like, base rewards. I think the recovery bonus is... I don't think the recovery bonus includes that. 22 repair kits. That'll give a big points bonus at the end of this. It's giving us a points bonus every single mission, actually.
All hands alert.
Oh, this guy. See, I don't think I can use the wave gun against this guy. But, let's see. Well, got him. I've farmed him quite a bit, so I know how that works. Yep. He's one of those bosses where if you do it right, like that, you can kill him super duper fast and farm money very, very easily. Kind of like Archaeopteryx. Really, the flying super weapons in this game are pushovers. They really should just have more health. That would be enough to make them not so pushover-like, but they just don't have enough health. That's it.
Full speed ahead. All hands alert.
By the way, 23 repair kits now. Let's see. Sink 30 ships. Alright. Ah, this is a huge map.
Secondary objective
Let's see, can I see anybody out there? It says I can. Except that I can't. Fine. Let's just fire it. Hello again, Camargo. We're still going. Did I get any? Not yet. Oh, there's some. I got a few of them. I kind of winged the left-hand side of the, or the right-hand side of the group.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Let's see. There's some more. I don't want to sail all the way over to these guys, man. This map is too big. This map is way too big. And the northern group has carriers in it, which is annoying. Why do I get to sail all the way over to these guys on a freaking huge map? What kind of ship is that? It's huge. Oh, there's a couple ships. Alright, jeez. Get 'em, missiles. Get 'em, missiles.
Right, Captain. Right, Captain.
There's a cruiser and another cruiser. And then behind them, a little ways, we got all those ships. I'm gonna guess that those guys over there would probably take 2 well-placed wave guns if I wanted to kill them all with just the wave guns. Maybe 3 well-placed wave guns. Or just a whole crap load of 61 centimeter.
Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk.
Yeah, like that. Well, that was awesome. Sweet. Done. Okay. Alright, that was mission 600. We are almost there, guys. Super close. The highest mission on EL1 is 670. So yes, we are very, very close now. Save over that one. We've been going for about 2 hours and 40 minutes at this point. Destroy the drill battleship. Ah, yeah. This guy.
All hands alert.
Charge!
Speed ahead.
Sink the Arahabaki. Where is it? Don't see it. Well, you know what? Just because I don't see it doesn't mean I can't hit it. This is a bad shot, but I'm trying to lead him. I'm expecting him to sail into it. Nope. I'm guessing he didn't sail into it. Let's see. Let's fire right there. Nah, that's going to be too far behind him. Let's sail out of that one. Well, maybe. Where is he? Oh.
Super weapon.
Got him. That's just awesome. This is the one with 6, if I remember. The one with 6 battle carriers.
Mission complete.
Maybe.
Now,
I don't remember.
Let's leave the area.
It's been too long since I tried to farm for those guys. Here we go. Save again. Who needs a drill ship when you have a wave gun? Who needs anything else, really, when you have a wave gun? I shouldn't say that, because you need a lot of other things when you have a wave gun. A wave gun will not carry you through the entire game. Only through certain parts.
Full speed ahead.
Ah,
All
God.
hands alert. Enter engagement mode.
Another mission where it's like, hey, destroy everything. Thanks, game. We've become the very thing we swore to destroy. Monsters.
Stop it.
Destroying everything in our paths.
Full speed ahead.
I know that there's only one
Secondary objective added.
building out that way. It's a little tiny lighthouse way back that way. First frame, Arahabaki's intact. Second frame, Arahabaki sunk. But many wave guns, on the other hand. I mean, maybe, if you could have enough ammo. Ammo's really the big issue. Ooh, Yamatos. See how they stand up to this punishment. Hint, they don't. Spoiler. They just don't. Hell, that Miyoko survived better than any of those Yamatos just did.
Objective added. Enemy reinforcements spotted.
And reinforcements in the south. Eh. Chaff. I don't know if there's any missiles coming at me. Might as well pop chaff just to be sure. I don't think it means literally every building, but it probably means most of the buildings. I hope it doesn't literally mean every building, because that would be absurd. How's that one building still alive? Get rid of it. Chaff. Oh, how cute. They're still trying to use torpedoes. Unguided torpedoes, nonetheless. So many things. Yeah, there's a lot happening on this map.
Stop engine.
Yay, we did it! Good enough. After destroying so many buildings, many of which were probably civilian, but, you know. Those are some very bad percentages. But, it's like 119,000 points, so you know what? I'll take it. We're so close. So close to the end. See, next up is 640. Destroy the laser battleship. I'm trying to remember this mission too. Oh! Hello! I only have one wave gun shot left. I should stick around at the end of this mission and try to get some ammo. I really should. Oh my god, he survived. I bet he didn't think that was too funny. Nope! Ugh. He survived! Ah! Ah! Woo! He missed! You suck, sir! I'm better than
Major damage to
you.
enemy ship's bridge.
I'm better than you. There we go. that was the only scary moment there. When I realized that he didn't die after my Sea Orc wave gun hit. Boy, oh boy. God. There was a legit level of panic there. I hit him with my wave gun and took off like 3/4 of his health, and he just turned around and was like, "You what? You fucking what?" The captain of my ship is like, "Hard to port!"
Full speed ahead. All
Hard to
hands
port and full
alert.
ahead. And the navigator, who's just, turning the wheel frantically, is just like, "Ah! Ah!" The scene on the bridge of my ship then must have just been... I hope everybody was wearing brown pants, basically. I said I was going to stick around and get ammo in that mission. Well, hopefully one of these planes drops a full ammo, because apparently that's a thing now. Or any of these guys, really. They can give me a full ammo. The only thing that could have killed you in one shot. Well, that or the oil rig. The oil rig might also be able to kill me in one shot. Still, I don't get it why the Junior's gas is not the final boss. Yeah, the actual final boss in this game is like a total pushover. Like seriously, killing him is like doing a drive-by on a battery, like a shore battery. It's so easy. Sink 10 vessels of the enemy fleet. Did I not just sink a whole bunch right there? I mean, 10 is like nothing. Ta-da! Okay, now we get to sink 20 ships. Does it save my progress from the previous bunch? Yes, it does. Oh, I remember this mission. We're trying to tell them to, like, put their weapons down, but they don't want to listen, so they keep fighting. Well, I've got wave gun ammo again, so hopefully, well, I'll be good. I'll be good to go when I need it, unless I need more than 5. But I don't foresee that being an issue. Come on. Chaff again. The Rams are still going crazy, but they're doing their job, so. Fire on deck. I'm going to put that out, because I don't want the magazine to go up. Why don't you guys just stop fighting? Everybody will be fine. I only need to sink 3 more ships and I win. I think, unless it updates again. I don't think it'll update again.
Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk.
And I win. Yay. Let's see. Halo, wanna hear a funny joke? Wilkians get to have the Europa carrier, but the Germans don't. That is interesting. This is very interesting. Alright, let's leave. We have enough ammo and health and stuff. I think we have enough health. I hope we have enough health. We only got 2 more missions, guys. 660 and 670, and then we're done. And one of them will be really quick. Tower railgun. Okay, neat, I guess. Let's go ahead and save again. Retreat to the north. Oh, is this the one that I think it is?
Full speed ahead. All
Aha,
hands
it
alert.
is. Alright, well, we're going to point ourselves that way. Yep, we're going to point ourselves that way. Aha. Hello, good sir.
Main objective updated.
Guess what? Lol, JKGG Nari. Oh, I missed the center.
Fortresses supporting structure destroyed. Enemy fortresses supporting structure destroyed.
Can I not hit it with the wave gun? That would be a problem.
Enemy fortresses supporting structure destroyed.
I can't hit it with the wave gun. Alright, well, that's alright. We'll make this work.
Enemy transport ship sunk. Enemy fortresses.
Nope, I can't hit it with the wave gun. This is going to be a bit of a problem. Oh, I don't have a thruster either. That's also going to be a problem. Get away! Oh, he didn't do that much. Okay. Not bad then. God, I can't quite... I don't turn well enough either to, like, keep doing my retreat tactic. Did he miss? He missed? How did he miss? How did he possibly miss? You suck, you jackass. Steer. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Pfft, easy. Dude, you suck. I thought it did way more damage than that. Then again, we do have a really, really powerful ship here, so... let's go for some ammo crates. Let's go for some ammo crates. We only got 1 more mission, and I plan on using the wave gun, so I'd like to have as many wave gun shots as humanly possible. Also, let's top off on health since I'm sitting right here. There's a full ammo crate under the platform there. Okay, let's catch up on chat here. It would be nice if the next Wargaming game took place after Warship Gunner... Oh, if the next Warship Gunner game took place after Warship Gunner 2. Yeah, it would be cool to have like a continuation of the story or something. I mean, it's a pretty conclusive story though, so I don't know how they would pull that off exactly, but it would be neat if they found a way to do that.
Now, let's leave the area.
Supposedly the Europa class were to be the successor of the Graf Zeppelin, but I guess they never got built, I'm assuming. I'm a little surprised, honestly, that Germany did not dive into carrier technology throughout World War II. Well, I guess they didn't really have a chance, because they got invaded, and, the Allies started to invade Europe pretty quickly. Like, they didn't really have time to go into carrier tech and research and all that. They weren't exactly the industrial giant that America was, where we could literally build like over 100 aircraft carriers over the course of 4 years. That's just such a ridiculous number. But I'd like to know what happens after Warship Gunner 1 to the crew. Yeah, that would be awesome too. That'd be really cool. I hope they make another one of these games. I mean, it's highly, insanely highly unlikely. But Beyond Good and Evil 2 is coming out like 15 years. No, by the time it comes out, it will have been 15 or 16 years after the original game. So it's not completely out of the question. Just unlikely. And if I knew where the boss was, I would just fire at him. Oh, I don't think he's actually spawned yet, come to think of it.
Enemy ship sunk.
Yeah, we'll barely even get to see this final boss. He's such a pushover. It's really disappointing.
Enemy ship sunk.
Alright, there we go.
Main objective.
I probably should have at least let his cutscene play so we could even see what he looks like, because we are going to sink this guy, like, instantly. Where is he, though? I can't find him. I can't see him. Why is it locking onto stuff all the friggin' way over there? There we go. That's the one. Locked on target. Firing. And he's dead.
Super weapon destroyed.
He was weaker than Drunaskas! He's weaker than Drunaskas in terms of health. He doesn't do nearly as much damage. He doesn't have as powerful of a weapon. Why is he the final boss? I don't get it. There it is. Survival mode. Anything cool at the end of this? Well, here's the end of this mission here. The end of this particular mission. Do we get anything about survival mode here? Let's see. 2 hours and 17 minutes with the Camargo Gamer battleship. You've mastered home. We are rewarded with research data on the new warhead armor. Golden Swan medal. Okay. We got some new research. It didn't say AGS gun research. Come on, come on. We gotta get back in here and see what we got. We are up to almost 29 or 28 million points. We need 30 for Silver Swan rank 2, which should give us the things. Friggin' brain, AGS guns. Let's go check R&D real quick. Okay. Already, let's see. If we go to ammo, we already have that new warhead armor. Okay. Oh, there's nothing new over here. It should come up in prototypes. Dang it, it didn't work. That sucks. What the hell, man? Alright, well, again, we got a lot of points out of it. So, let's see. Do we got some time here? Yeah, we got some time. Let's go do Inferno mission number 2. Yeah, I got a lot of money, I got a lot of points, so it wasn't completely for nothing. And I'm going to go ahead and do... We'll load this save again here. I'm going to go ahead and do Inferno mission 2, just so I can get... And we'll do, like, a proper coverage of these things on... Oh, wait, did we do these yet? No, we haven't done these yet. Okay. We'll do proper coverage of these things, like in the special episodes, but for now, I just want to get the flag. Now, let me double check here, because I want the championship pennant, Inferno 2. Yeah, so we need Inferno 2, which is this guy. Excuse me. Basically, sink a whole bunch of ships in the given amount of time. Should be pretty straightforward with this ship here.
All
So,
hands alert. Full speed ahead.
research I would rather leave to the main series, because that's like important stuff. What we did here was pretty much just a big old grind. So.
Enemy ship sunk.
Just gotta sink 100 ships. I think we can do this. Pretty easily, I bet. It's crazy to think that these cannons are actually just fire and forget. Well, mostly. Nothing weird happens with my shells. There, and there. Also, there's a catch to this. There aren't just like 100 enemy ships on the map that you have to go and find. More ships will only respawn as you kill other ships, so you do have limited... like, you gotta kill quickly to get more ships to spawn. So that's part of the catch here. See if we can sink all 100 ships in 5 seconds. I mean, if all 100 ships were already on the map, I bet we could. But you gotta make them spawn first. And 1 and 2 PT boats. There we go. Hello.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy reinforcements spotted. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy
There we go.
battleship sunk.
That should be all of them. 1 survived. 1 just barely survived.
Enemy reinforcements spotted.
Oh, more reinforcements
Enemy
over there.
ship sunk.
Let's see. There are those ships. Here's another little annoying thing about this. Most of these groups are like 1 destroyer and 2 PT boats, so there's not a whole lot of opportunity for large group sinking here, which sucks.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk.
Gosh, sorry about the coughing again.
Reinforcements spotted.
Let's see, is it timed, and do you get rewards and funds from doing this? It's timed. I don't know if you get, like, money or points. I know that kills made during Inferno mode do not count towards the 999 kills challenges, but you do get a few different kinds of rewards from these things. Most of them are flags of various sorts, and you can actually change out the flag, and they give you bonuses and stuff. So the one that we'll get... hello. The one that we'll get for finishing this is called the Championship Pennant. It's a flag that you can put up on your ship, and you can... It lets you get double points, which of course is going to be very useful for getting Silver Swan ranks very quickly. And as we sail over to this other group, let me see here. So completing the first one gets you the R&R flag, which I believe speeds up pairs. This one gives you Championship Pennant, as I said. The next one gives you the Cursed Flag. I don't remember what that one's for. The 4th Inferno mission gives you the Fishing Talisman flag, which is really nice because that lets you... That makes sure that any drops you get are only parts or money. And that's the flag that you're going to want for farming. That's the farming flag, so that's nice. Number 5 gives you the Stealth Flag, which I don't remember exactly what that one does. And then number 6 gives you the Away from Keyboard Flag, which basically means that you are invincible during repairs, which is also very, very useful. And by the way, you can only have 1 flag equipped at a time, so don't think like, oh, I'm going to get all these and stack them. Well, no. You can only have 1 flag on any given ship at a time, so you gotta pick. But combined with the Fame Multiplexer and the Championship Pennant, playing on hard difficulty, we'll get a lot of points. Now the other thing is, I don't know if... Here's the thing. There's 2 ways that could work, right? The Fame Multiplexer and the Championship Pennant. They could be either multiplicative on each other, or they could be additive on each other. So what I mean by that is, so for example, the Championship Pennant doubles the amount of points you get. Well, the Fame Multiplexer 1 does the same thing. I don't know how much the Fame Multiplexer 2 does, so we'll just use the first one as an example. If they both double your points, there's 2 ways that could work. Either the Fame Multiplexer doubles your points and gives you that, and the Championship Pennant doubles your base points and gives you that. Or it's 2 times 2. Basically, if you think of it as an equation, right? One way it could work is base points times 2 with the pennant, plus base points times 2 with the Fame Multiplexer. Or it could be base points times 2 with the pennant times 2 of that with the Fame Multiplexer. So that's what I mean by there's two ways it could work, and I don't know which, I don't know if it's additive or multiplicative on each other, but what you want it to be is multiplicative. Because I don't know for sure, but let's say that the Fame Multiplexer 2 gives me triple points. It might, I don't know, but that would mean that it's either triple points times base plus double points times base, or it's triple points times, triple points times base times 2 of that, and that would just be insane. That would be a ludicrous amount of points. So I don't know. Halo, do you remember the name of that gun that are in R&D in the section of antimatter? Antimatter? I don't think that's a section. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. How would I get the Fame item? The Fame Multiplexer is an attack system that you get later on in the game, and it is also a pickup that you can find sometimes. In fact, here, what I'll do right now is I will post this link in the chat for everybody. And if you go on this site here, and you can just hit Control F to find it, and there's I think it's called the Fame Is it the Fame Multiplexer? So just type in the word Fame when you hit Control F, and it'll show you all the spots where you can find it. And eventually, late in the game, you can start researching it too. So. What Halo is saying, it's either like World of Warships or a Lego game. Yes, exactly. I bet that game facts link probably showed up before I said what I said, so that probably didn't make a whole lot of sense for the first couple seconds there in chat. Hey, we did it. So the idea basically is to beat the top score. So you're not like on a time limit, but the idea is to beat the top score like that. And now we have the championship. Ah! I dropped the controller. Championship pennant. So there we go. And we'll go ahead and stick that on the Bishop 2. Oh yeah, now I see what you're saying. Yeah, 2 times 4. Yeah, so in the Lego Star Wars games, you can get there's 2 times, there's 4 times, 6 times, 8 times, 10 times, and 12 times studs. But they stack, and they don't just stack like additively. It's not 2 times base plus 4 times base plus 6 times base plus 8 times base plus 10 times base plus 12 times base. It's base times 2 times 4 times 6 times 8 times 10 times 12, which is just insane. I mean, you're getting into the thousands of percents of multiples of studs, and it's insane. So, yeah. I'm hoping that's kind of how it works in this game, but I don't know for sure. I know that in Battlefield 4, that is how it worked. So you could find, like in the battle packs that you could open up in Battlefield 4, you could actually find triple XP boosts. And sometimes they would have double XP weekends. So if you combined a double XP weekend with a triple XP boost, you were getting 6 times XP. This is a multiplayer game, Battlefield 4. The multiplayer, you could be getting times 6 experience. Not times 6 score on the scoreboard, but times 6 experience at the end of a round. It was absolutely ludicrous, but I loved it. No one complained either, because it's, so what if you level up faster? It's not a game breaker, but I'd love that. Every time I would just stockpile triple XP boosts and wait for double XP weekends to come out. So how do you change a flag? Well, you go to options, you go to change flag, and here you go. You can see most of these don't really have an effect, but some of them do. So if we go down to the Sunshine Talisman, oh wait, no, never mind. I think some of these do something, I think. Ah, Championship Pennant. There we go. Flying this flag in battle doubles attack points after a mission is completed. Some of these other ones I don't think actually help you in any way, but they are just kind of fun to have. So, but we're going to stick the Championship Pennant on here, so that's giving us double points. The Fame Multiplexer here, I think the level 2 one is probably giving me either 2.5 times or 3 times XP. So that's nice. So we're going to be getting a lot of XP out of this thing. But, alrighty. Well, with that monster 3-hour live stream, right? Yeah, a little over 3-hour live stream. I got some food that I got to finish cooking, and my throat probably needs a break. So we're going to save the game and call it good there. But thank you, everybody, for coming out to this live stream. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did as well. I'm going to try and make sure that this actually uploads to the channel like it's supposed to when we're done. But, yeah, that will do it for this live stream. And, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for coming out. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And, well, as always, I hope to see you all back here tomorrow on the channel with tomorrow's episode of Warship Gunner 2 and Assassin's Creed 4. If you haven't checked out that Let's Play, please give it a watch. I think it's a really great game. So, last time, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming out. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great day for the rest of today and a great weekend. So we still got a little bit of weekend left. So I'll see you guys later.